Every man eventually reaches the same moment. You sit alone, wondering how a woman you treated with love, loyalty, and consistency could lose interest so easily. You replay the messages, the conversations, the memories. You ask yourself what you did wrong, and the brutal answer is something no one ever taught you. You were too good to her, too available, too predictable, and she didn't respect it. This channel exists because no man deserves to stay blind in relationships. If you're tired of being the guy who loves deeply and ends up ignored, betrayed, or replaced, subscribe, stay here, and don't go anywhere, because we talk about the truths other channels refuse to touch. Truths that every man needs, but almost no one will teach. Let's begin. Most men don't lose women because they cheat, lie, or disrespect them. Most men lose women because they hand over love without value. You gave effort too early. You gave loyalty without standards. You gave attention without being asked for it. And when a woman doesn't have to earn you, she can't respect you. It starts slowly. She stops replying with excitement. She becomes busy. Her tone gets colder. She's on her phone, but not for you. She smiles at everyone, except you. You think, if I try harder, she'll come back. So you overgive. You text more. You compliment more. You show up more. But the cruel irony is this. The harder you try, the faster she pulls away. Because women are not attracted to men who chase them. Women are attracted to men they cannot fully control. A woman can like you, appreciate you, even care about you, but if she feels she owns you, if she feels you need her to feel whole, if she senses you're afraid to lose her, she loses respect. Respect dies first, attraction dies second, love dies last. That's why breakups feel sudden to men, but not to women. She doesn't leave when she walks out. She leaves emotionally months before. One cold response at a time. One excuse at a time. One act of disrespect you allowed. One apology you didn't owe. Women don't leave men they respect. They leave men they can control. And here's a darker truth. Most women don't want a man they can fully understand. They want a man they must figure out. A man with depth, purpose, standards, and boundaries. Nice guys lose because they cancel their own identity to become whatever she wants. You start agreeing with everything. You avoid conflict. You say yes when you should say no. And every time you silence yourself to keep her, you lose a piece of the man she fell for. Women don't fall for men who chase. They fall for men who lead. The man who can say, I like you, but I won't tolerate disrespect. If you want to be here, be here. If not, leave. I don't play games. I don't beg. I don't prove myself. That man gets respect. That man gets effort. That man triggers attraction. Not because he is mean. Not because he is cold. But because he respects himself more than he fears losing her. And hear this very carefully. Women test men subconsciously. Not to hurt them, but to reveal them. She pulls away to see if you panic. She gets colder to see if you'll chase. She gives attitude to see if you'll fold. If you react emotionally, she learns something important about you. This man needs my approval to feel valuable. And once she feels that, the switch turns off. You stop being the man she looks up to and become the man she pities. But when a woman realizes you can walk away, everything changes. Her voice gets softer. Her respect returns, her effort increases. Because women don't chase love, they chase value. The man with a backbone makes a woman feel safe. Not safe from the world, safe from herself, from her own chaos, from her own emotions, from her own tests. A man who cannot be broken by her mood becomes the man she trusts with her soul. So how do you stop being the nice guy who gets ignored? You stop abandoning yourself. Get your life back. Go to the gym. Build your body. Build your income. Build your mind. Talk less. Value your silence more. Give less attention. Give less access. Make her earn your effort. Not every woman deserves your love. Not every woman deserves your time. And the moment you understand that, your entire life changes. You don't need to become toxic. You don't need to play games. You don't need to hurt anyone. You just need to respect yourself more than you want to be loved. The men who keep the woman are the men willing to lose her. Not because they don't care, but because they refuse to lose themselves in the process. A woman may love your heart, but she only respects your backbone. Be a man who can love a woman deeply, protect her, provide for her, care for her, but never shrink for her, never beg for her, never fear her. Because the moment you stop being afraid of losing her is the moment she realizes she could lose you. And that changes everything. If you felt this, if you've lived this, if you're tired of learning lessons the hard way, subscribe and stay. This is where men learn what nobody taught them. This is where weakness ends and self-respect begins. You were not born to be a backup plan, a replacement, or a nice guy who gets ignored. Become the man she respects, or become the man who walks away. Either way, you win.